Hey everyone, Psychic Tarot Reader here. I've been very busy, so I've not been able to do any readings. But I wanted to do this reading because I heard that for some reason Bob Hickman is no longer with us. If you're not familiar with Bob Hickman or Robert Hickman, Psychic Bob, he has a YouTube channel called Spirit Channel, and he used to do readings. I was one of his students because he did a psychic development class. Anyways, I wanted to do this reading. So they said he's passed away or he's no longer with us anymore. And I don't know the whole details about it, but Bob did mention before uh he spoke to me in private that he had a problem with Kelli Coffee. If you're not familiar with her, she also has a YouTube channel called Kelly in the Raw. Anyways, it was regarding some money, but you know, I told him uh, it's better not to get involved. But I want to do a reading to see if it's really true that he passed away or is he just not on YouTube anymore? Well, let's see. Let's find out. Okay, so the first card we got here is this is the Justice card. So the Justice card, when I see the Justice card is somebody in power. As you see, they have a sword, but they also have a balance. The balance indicates to me that somebody that wants to stay in the middle, not to be over or below. So having power but being able to maintain it. So you're not so caught up as being, too powerful or too weak, but in the middle. So the throne indicates that he's sitting there in power, that he's able to maintain his power, he can control it, and no one can get in his way, basically. Justice also means that he's ready to take, or should I say, make decisions based on someone's actions, kind of like a judge when they want to say, oh, okay, whether they're guilty or not. So that's what the Justice card tells me. And next one, this one is Temperance. So to me, Temperance represents a bit of an emotion card. As you can see, the angel has water that they're pouring into another cup. So I'm guessing Bob must have had some emotional problems, any issues they had. But as you can see, the sun is rising. So at the same time, it's like new a new beginning is rising. Um, and the path is going up to the mountain. So you can see the sun, like it's something new that's gonna come. Even though you're feeling or you have emotional issues that you're dealing with, you're still able to, you know, stay positive, be good. Basically, you don't show that part of yourself. It's a little bit hard. I know some people might not understand it, but to me, it represents that he was dealing with some emotional things, but he didn't want other people to know about it because he wanted to keep it to himself. I'm sure he must have told some people, which is why you see the foot is tapped a little bit inward. So I'm guessing he must have shared some of his issues with some people that he knew, close people. Basically, water represents emotions. So when you put something like part of you, it means that you're telling somebody about whatever you're having, something is troubling you, and you want them to know, but it's somebody close to you. You're not telling everybody. That's what this card tells me. Okay, this card is interesting. It's the Three of Swords. But the way it represents, it's like it's being stabbed. So somebody was trying to kill him or hurt him, in a manner because it looks like kind of like heartbreak, kind of like um, wanting to destroy and or kill, break. Uh, it's a lot of stuff. Anyways, I'm guessing Bob must have had some problems and they wanted to hurt him, attack him, which is why you see the heart being stabbed through the sword. In relative terms, I guess it would be like killing someone, but in a spiritual sense, it would have to be wanting to break someone, hurt them, do whatever it takes so they are no longer in power or no longer in charge, or I'm guessing no wanting to be friends with them, wanting to hurt them because of something. Maybe they don't like them anymore or they changed. It could be the issue between Bob and Kelli, is what I'm getting. But yeah, this is what I get. Okay, and let's move on to the next one. Oh, this is very interesting. So, this is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands tells me that kind of happiness. But if you can see the Four of Wands, the little sticks are stuck there like kind of like a barrier. So I'm guessing Bob must have had somebody that he was close with, or he must have married someone, what I'm guessing, um, because I heard that he has somebody, so this could be who he married or who he's with or his girlfriend or whoever. The person that he's with, right? But the way it's showing me is like him, Bob, and whoever he's with, the lady or whoever, they have a confidentiality. So I'm guessing it's between the two of them. I'm guessing she must know more of the details of what really happened to Bob Hickman. So the way it's portrayed to me is like you're not allowed to go inside unless you're of pure of heart. And the way I can read it is because you see the little reef on top? So that kind of represents happiness, joy, love. With the little path that go in the middle that shows but two of them, but they're past that. So to me, this represents that only people that are good with good intentions can pass through here. So I'm guessing Bob and whoever he's with must have somebody that will only allow certain people to go and join them or see them, because it looks like Bob and whoever he's with is happy. They're happy. But if you can see as well that behind them is like a big castle. And the castle kind of represents like not wealth, but having able to have a place of their own. But as you also see that there's people over there, so I'm guessing the people that are there with Bob and the lady are somebody that they trust, confidence. So I'm guessing that's what this card tells me. You're allowed to pass only if you're pure of heart. The people that are there are people that are confidentiality, they can trust. I'm guessing they know the issue. It could be others that Bob know. For example, I think Miss Lady Angela might know as well, and some others. Um, anyways, this is what I'm getting from this reading. I hope this makes things clear for anybody who's listening. But yeah, so he was in power and was able to judge things clearly. But then he had some emotional issues that he wanted not to tell everybody, so he told some people. And then whoever he was friends with in the past really wanted to hurt him, damage him, and did not want him. Maybe he saw that they changed, or maybe he changed. I don't know, but they didn't want him around, and because of that, he left and is now. Wow, this card says that they're happy. I'm sure Bob is probably now wherever he is. He probably must be happy, but he's only allowing some people to join him or of what really happened. Probably him and whoever he's married, and Miss Lady Angela might know as well. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. I hope this makes somewhat of a reading. Yeah, this is the reading that I got. All right, I'll see you next time then.